Curse of the clock. It started the night my grandmother passed. Her old grandfather clock, a fixture in our living room, began to chime at midnight. But it wasn't just the sound that pierced the silence, it was the eerie realization that the clock chimed only for me. No one else heard it. Each chime seemed to resonate in my bones, a haunting prelude to something sinister. At first, I dismissed it as my mind grappling with grief. But when the phone rang moments after the clock's chime, delivering the news of my best friend's sudden demise, I knew this was no coincidence. The clock's presence grew more menacing with each passing day. It remained silent during the day, its hands frozen in time, but as night descended, the dreaded chime would echo through the darkness. The sound was soft yet insistent, like a whisper from the shadows. I began to dread the nights, knowing that each chime heralded another loss. My heart pounded as I scoured the dusty journals my grandmother left behind, searching for answers. I stumbled upon an entry that chilled me to the core: "The clock binds the curse to blood, sparing none who bear the mark." Desperation drove me to confront the clock, hoping to break its hold on my life. I smashed the glass face, hoping to silence its ominous voice. But as the shards fell, I found a hidden compartment within the clock. Inside was a locket, bearing a photograph of my grandmother as a young woman, standing beside a man I did not recognize. Etched into the back were the words, "For every chime, a price paid." The clock was not just a family heirloom, it was a vessel of vengeance, its curse passed down through generations. The final act came when I received an invitation to a family reunion. As I sat among my relatives, the clock began to chime, a sound only I seemed to hear, growing louder and more insistent. Panic seized me as I realized what must be done. I grabbed the clock and hurled it into the fireplace, watching as the flames consumed it. The chimes turned into screams, a cacophony of souls released from their torment. But as the clock was reduced to ash, I felt a cold hand grip my shoulder, and a familiar voice whispered in my ear, "The curse is broken, but your time is near."